Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another What Sold video. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Tyler. I'm actually a part-time picker out of Texas. We go to garage sales, estate sales, thrift stores, all kinds of places to find things to flip online for a profit. So if you like that kind of content, be sure to subscribe down below and let's get into this What Sold video. This weekend we had a huge weekend, over $1,000 weekend. We had a total of 19 items sold for $1,093.73. So let's go ahead and show you guys what sold. All right, guys, so the first order going out today is a box of baseball cards. We actually picked these up from Walmart. We got them for, I think, $19.99 at Walmart. So they ended up being like $21 with after tax. But we ended up getting a bunch of these at Walmart one day. And this one here sold for $35 free shipping. It'll go out first class, should cost about $4 to ship. So after it's all said and done, we should be at right about $9 to $10 profit on each box. You know, if they don't sell super fast, I'm probably just going to go ahead and open all of these on a live stream. So I've got 5 left on the store. So I would say if these 5 don't sell by the next Sunday's live stream time, I'm going to open all 5 of them on the live stream. So tune into that if you want to see that. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and get this one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys. So the next thing that we sold was, it is a vintage realistic 33 super omnidirectional dynamic microphone with cable. We actually picked this up from Goodwill for, I think, $4.99. It ended up selling for $22 plus shipping. Buyer's all in at $33.10, and it's in bin B right here. So pretty cool. You guys see it right there in the picture, but it is vintage. So stuff like this I always look out for. Vintage electronics, stuff like that. It sells really well on eBay and tends to flip really quick. So we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys, so the next item that's sold is right here in the power up drawer. I don't know if you guys, I told you guys, but pretty cool here. We got some gaming stickers, and I put Yoshi drawer, Toad drawer, Luigi, Ghost, Peach, and Mario drawer is, of course, all the video game stuff. But I've also got some vintage stickers down here. I'm going to cover both of these doors in really cool vintage stickers. So if you got any vintage stickers for sale on your store, leave a comment down below. I'll come buy some of them. So, but anyways, the next thing that sold was this Beachbody P90 X3 Extreme Fitness Accelerated the Workouts 9 DVD set. I think it's going to be this one here. Yeah, he's got it. He's flexing his arms there on the front. This one actually sold for pretty decent money. This one here sold for $30 free shipping. The buyer's all in at $31.80. So we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys. So the next thing that sold was another workout DVD set. It was the Insanity box set. It should be right here in this drawer. This one actually sold for $21.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $27 even. I actually picked all of these up from a viewer. He sent me all of these. I don't want to disclose his name or anything, but thank you, man. You know exactly who you are. He gave me a pretty good deal on these. He said that he had them on a store, couldn't seem to get rid of them, but he gave me a hell of a deal. I couldn't pass up, and we're definitely going to be making some money on these bad boys. So we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys. So the next thing that we sold was actually a really good sell, and this one's in D2, which is right here. Should be this box right back here. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got the new shelf in here. Looking pretty good, right? I moved it from the garage to in here. Needed some more inventory space. But this item right here, it's actually a Samsung like range extender thing. We picked this up from Goodwill for $9.99. It was brand new in the box, never been used. It's basically new open box. It sold for $50 plus shipping. Buyer's all in at $63.84. So we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys, so the next item that sold was a video game. It should be down here in the Mario drawer. This one right here. Super Mario Brothers Wii. Did not have the manual, but it did have the game. Worked just fine. I tested it. Pretty decent condition as well. This one here sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $25.64. So we picked this up this past Friday. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should, we got this and a ton of Wii games, a ton of Xbox 360 games, and I got some good ones coming up that sold that you guys are going to be amazed by, but all for 60 bucks. Anyways, we'll go ahead and get it shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys, so the next item that sold is actually going out to the same person. This buyer here bought two things. First off, they bought this Nintendo Wii bundle. It's a Wii Sports bundle, as well as like the little shooter gun things and a couple other things in there, 2 controllers, all that good stuff. But they got that, as well as, and this is part of the buy that we did this past weekend where we got all the games for 60 bucks. And he also got all of these Wii games to go with it. He had sent me a message and said that they had gotten COVID and are going to be locked up in the house for 10 days. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing shipped out to them so they can have some fun while they're in quarantine. Hope, I don't think they're a viewer of the channel or anything, but I wish you guys the best. Hope you get well soon. And we'll go ahead and get these shipped out to you guys. The Wii sold for $75 plus shipping. Had a crack on the top of it, as well as the flap doors. The hinges were broken, but the doors were there. You just had to click them on. And then the games, all of these games here sold for $30 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $75 on this one. On the Wii, $105 all in. And on the games, $30 plus shipping, all in at $49.25. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys, so this next item we picked up, we actually got this from Goodwill the other day for $12.99. Should be right here in A1. Yep, right there on top. This here is pretty cool. It actually goes around your neck and it like vibrates and heats up, and it has like a TENS unit built into it. It's from Sharper Image. I don't think they make these anymore, so they actually bring pretty decent value. We paid $12.99 for this at Goodwill. It ended up selling for $100 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $113.90. So we'll go ahead and get this one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys, so the next thing that sold is a little bit of a bolo for you guys. So it was a video game. I've passed this up in the field before because it was a sports game. I only knew of like a couple sports games that were worth pretty decent money, but this one I did not. So be sure to keep an eye out for it. We got this actually this weekend in that big video game buy that we did right here. It is NFL Head Coach 09. And pause the video real quick. Put a comment down in the comment section of what you think this thing sold for. Go ahead, pause, I'll wait. Alright, so anyways, this sold for $90 plus free shipping. The buyer's all in at $96.98. So keep an eye out for it out there, guys. This one's actually in really, really good condition. This minty fresh. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys. So the next thing that sold was another P90 Extreme Home Fitness Workouts 13 DVD set. 12 training routines. Which one is it? It's not the one with the green. It's the one with the other one. Okay, so it's this one here. This one actually ended up selling for $24.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $26.58. Pretty good sell there. Like I said, I got all of these that you guys are seeing that sold in this video. I got these from a viewer, so you know who you are, man. I appreciate it, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get this one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys, so the next thing that sold was actually an item that we listed on the live stream, and actually Dave, the Tesla picker, was on there. It's an A1, this right here. Big mouth Billy Bass, the rockfish. It did not work. Well, it did, and let me explain. So the audio works, it sings, but the mechanics are all jacked up on it. So I ended up listing it for $30 plus shipping, and it sold literally immediately. I couldn't find one called the Rockfish on eBay, so I think I might have listed this a little bit too cheap. Maybe it's a more rare version of this one, but yeah, I mean, I think we paid a couple bucks for it at a garage sale this past weekend. But we got it listed and sold. I'm happy with 30 bucks. And yeah, so sold for $30. The buyer's all in at $46.35. And we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out with to the buyer. It also has an AC adapter that I had in my drawer that works for it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out. All right, guys. So the next thing that sold was a purchase we got from a estate sale. I'm gonna need two hands to grab this. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, so you might remember this from the estate sale that we went to the other day. If you haven't watched that video, be sure to go watch it. This here was the vintage Sansui RA500 reverberation amp. It's in excellent condition, literally mint condition, with the original box. It sold for around 100. It had a 10% discount, so it's like, it didn't tell me the actual price here, but I looked at it earlier. It's like $177 plus shipping. Buyer's all in at $243.92. We paid 40 bucks for this at that estate sale, so I'm super stoked with that purchase and the amount of profit that we made from it. So I was super happy that I took the time to look at it, do some research while I was there at the estate sale. Always do your research, guys. If you're not sure about something, look it up, check all the comps, go back a little ways and just look at stuff, because they thought that this thing was only worth 80 bucks, but I went back and looked at older comps on ones that were in nicer condition, because if it would have been in like used rough condition, it would have sold for 80 bucks. But being that it was in mint condition like it was, and it had the original box and the paperwork and everything, it sold for a lot more. So we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys, so the next thing that sold was a NES game. Oh, it's gonna be actually over here. I'm watching Lonnie's video where he picked up all that wrestling stuff. Well, actually, it's in the ghost drawer. I know exactly where it's at. Ghost drawer. All right, forgot to mark it, but it's in the ghost drawer. It sold for, it's a pretty good copy too. Very nice label. We picked this up exactly at the same place where we picked up those vintage shirts. He's got a bunch more games for me and a lot more vintage shirts. So looking forward to going picking that stuff up this week or next week. But this one here sold for $21 plus shipping. Buyer's all in at $25.52. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys. So the next thing that sold was this T90X, the last one that we had here. We still got that one. That one hadn't sold. I've had that one for a while. Maybe I need to drop the price on it. But this one here sold for, let me see here, $17.99. Oh, 17. I got you guys pointed up at the ceiling. This one here sold for $17.99 free shipping. The buyer's all in at $19.08. So we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys. So the next thing that sold was a Sony BX700 handheld digital voice recorder. It's in the Yoshi drawer right here. It ended up selling for $15 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $19.61. It works great. I'm gonna go ahead and take the batteries out because I tested it earlier with the batteries. Keep my batteries here. Go ahead and ship that one out to the buyer. We picked this up from a garage sale this past weekend. You guys should see the video footage from that here in the next few days. So, all right, guys. So the next thing that sold was another thing that we actually listed on Sunday's live stream today. And it was an item that we picked up from garage sales this past weekend. It's right over here on the Loxley shelf. It's my daughter's name, if you're wondering. But yeah, this one here is a pool skimmer. And we picked it up for, I think, either 15 or 20 bucks from a garage sale. It sold for $45 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $61.67. So we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys, so the last item going out today is a video game. We actually picked this video game up from the same place where we got the vintage t-shirts. It is this game right here, The House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return. This one here sold for $28 free shipping. buyers, wait, no, that can't be right. No, that's right. They had no sales tax. That's weird. They must be from, yep, Oregon. So they don't have sales tax in Oregon. So yeah, it's sold for $28 free shipping. Buyers all in at $28. So we'll go ahead and get that one shipped out to the buyer. All right, guys, so in this part of the video, I wanted to drop in and say a great thank you to 23 Famez. Thank you for being a loyal subscriber, man. I truly do appreciate you watching all the videos, leaving your comments. I truly do appreciate it. This is the box full of reseller goods for you. It's well over $100 in value. I hope you make some good money off this stuff. I am getting this shipped out to you right now, man. So I just wanted to let you know, thank you so much. It's on its way. You should have it very soon. I'm sure by the time this video is uploaded, you've already got it. Hope you enjoy and good luck, man. Hope you sell it all really quickly. All right, guys, so that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. Guys, be sure to like the video and comment, please. It pushes the videos out there to other viewers. I hate asking for you guys to do this, but as a new YouTuber, you kind of have to do that to get this video out to other viewers. So I would really appreciate it if you guys like the video. And also comment your best sale from this past weekend, what you paid, what it sold for, and the profit that you made on it. I'd love to know. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. We'll see y'all in the next video.